tấn công đã thắng.
Lựu đạn, né đi. Mua nè.
Mua nè.
Còn thằng nữa.
Khói nè. Giữ vị trí.
Cái đầu má tưởng xong rồi chứ.
Khu B B.
Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè.
Ăn lựu đạn này. Mua này.
Mua nè. Quá bình thường.
137 điểm rồi. Trả hiệu nhá. Nổ luôn à. Ô, lại map này hả?
Khu A, khu B.
Vãi lì. Trời ơi. Trời ơi. Phải tôi quả đấy là tôi không bao giờ có cái tình huống đấy luôn.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Quá bình thường.
Cửa sổ. Chương 43. Nổ rồi.
Khu B.
Ui, nó núp khói. Không thấy cái gì. Kê mãi, kê mãi.
Quá bình thường.
Cửa sổ 1. Sai. Toàn thế. Ô, phố tùm lum tè le hết cả ra này. Nice. Đầu nhảy số tốt đấy.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Con mà bê.
Cái định mệnh để nó vào sai thế. B.
Võ mồm. Lựu đạn, né đi. Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè. Mu nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè. Bom ở đây nè. À. Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Nhanh thế, nổ luôn này.
Đã rõ. Khói nè.
Vãi lèo.
Khói nè. Khu B. Quá bình thường. Có hàng nè. Khói nè. Khu B. Bom B nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. À.
Thế vậy.
Khu B. Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè. Khu B.
Mẹ toàn thế. Tao mắt hụt thằng này cay thật. Bom A mà.
Mù nè.
Team kia chết đều vãi. Team mình thì giết nhau đều.
Khó nè. Smoking grenade. Khó nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Flash bomb. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khó nè. Đã đặt bom ở khu A. Thắng rồi, rất ít đi nào. Ok, bóng nào. Smoking grenade. Khó nè. Smoking grenade. Khó nè. Fire in the hole. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Flash bomb. Flash bomb. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè. Thắng rồi, rất ít đi nào.
Thôi nó trận gì à? Cố thắng này. Cố thắng trận này.
Nhiệm vụ phòng thủ cứ điểm. Ok, tiến nào. Khói nè. Bom đặt rồi nhé. Võ mồm. Bom bê nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Mù nè.
Bắn kiểu gì mà không bắn được nó vậy?
Khói nè. À.
Chết hết à?
Bom ở đây nè.
Mày nghe tiếng đằng nào nhở?
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Vãi lìn thật.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Flash bomb.
Cao ngay ca một. Nice.
Mission success. Global risk win.
Yến chờ tôi.
Ok, tiếng nào?
Khói nè. Cơn hỗ trợ. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Fire in the hole!
Vỡ mồm. Đã đặt bom ở khu B. Mù nè.
Bắn xác à? Hay đấy. Mày được. Mày được. Ơ,
Thắng rồi, cất lên tiếng nào?
sao nó không gỡ nhỉ?
Đồng ý.
Lên, 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 lên.
Khói nè.
Flash bomb. Flash bomb. Fire in the hole!
Tôi đang me cái thằng ở ngách A, nó núp này. Đi chết đi mày.
Đi tìm bom đi.
Đâu á?
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè. Làm tốt lắm.
Thôi nghỉ anh em ơi, đi dọn nhà đây. 28 Tết rồi. Mai bắt đầu tôi nghỉ Tết nhá. Nghỉ 29 30. Mùng 1 anh em ta gặp lại. Thôi, nghỉ đây. Cả nhà ăn Tết vui vẻ nhá, mình nghỉ đây. Sang năm gặp lại.
Think that it's a dead end and that they're not going to learn anything
Understand the
from it.
difference. If he came to me and said he wanted to play, I'd say sure, go ahead, that's fine. But I'm not going to sit there and go, you need to take guitar lessons because that's the way to the future.
No, but you might say
something.
that's not the
I'm
reason
going to
to
tell you
do
why
it.
100% wrong. My father, in fact, forced me to take piano. He didn't force me, but he said, look, I really think you should take piano lessons. He didn't think I was going to be the next Beatles. But he said, gee, in my life, I always wished I knew an instrument.
Me too, man.
And I always wished that...
Well, I don't. Understand these are your opinions.
But
That's
listen,
because you have no imagination.
knowing how to play an instrument is so much fun in life that you bond with other people through
Right.
it.
I'm envious of that.
It's a language. It's like learning Spanish or learning something. It's something that
But
brings
you never learned
closer to...
sports. Isn't that aren't you missing there?
Scott,
Yes, I
yeah.
am, and I wish I had. That's
Scott.
what I'm telling you. I wasn't going to be Babe Ruth, but the fact is, I wish I had been more active in my earlier life. I have a big regret
And
about that.
what do you think is more important, sports or music?
Both.
Yeah, but Scott, playing
You don't have
piano or
to-
guitar, you
Scott,
could do when you're
absolutely.
80 years old.
You don't have to
Listen.
choose one or the other. It's called an enrichment in
This is
life.
my
Why
opinion.
read a book?
But he feels like
Why
let me ask you something.
golf? Why
Because
do you
it's
want,
fun.
Do you want
I
your
do
kid,
it for fun. I would never sit there and quit my job thinking I'm going to join
Do
the
you
pro
want
tour.
your kid to read literature?
Sure.
Why? He's not going to
Yeah.
be an author.
Right.
Because come on. That's
What do you
ridiculous.
mean?
Don't you think it's a quantum leap to say that because you encourage your son to take an instrument, that in 15 years he's going to throw his life away trying to follow that dream? You're just letting them play music, have fun. It opens up a whole
I
world.
am saying there are many other things I would choose over music that I would encourage him to do.
See, this is
That's
where
at the bottom of my list.
This is
I
where behind
can't
his
have an
back.
opinion.
This is where behind his back we have the
You guys are
conversation like
crazy.
maybe he's not that bright.
No, but Scott, you sound like you're
because that's
anti-creativity.
Because this guy
Right.
is
He is
right.
anti-creativity.
Let me tell you something. I'll tell you why you're not bright. I'll tell you why you're not bright, and here's the reason.
Do I have to sit here and listen to this?
People who are cavemen
Because I'm so smart,
beat
I shouldn't
animals
listen to
into
this.
submission. I don't need to beat anything. I don't need to hit my kid. I don't need to hit my dog. I can look at a dog and reason with a dog. That's how bright I am. See? You, on the other hand, are like a caveman. You say, I get frustrated, I'll hit the dog.
Look,
And
I have
that's the
had
difference in
dogs my
intelligence.
whole life, a lot
Doesn't
more
matter
than you
that
ever
you've had
have.
dog, and you've done the
and
wrong
it's
thing.
always been right. It's always
you.
been perfect. I've always had a great dog.
And
I've,
So
So how
dog
come it's
fears
not
you.
There's a
working
proven
now?
track record, and I'm going to continue because I haven't been doing it too long. My wife made me do this stupid squirt bottle crap and listen to guys like you. So my way will work. Don't worry about it.
It won't.
It
Trust
will.
me, that dog's going to be eating your pot roast when your back is turned.
Yeah.
That dog's not loyal to you.
So I
Brian,
should listen to Howard and go, no. Or whatever
Right,
the hell
that's something
it was.
that's
That was his
that's
advice.
that's a step in the right direction.
All right.
Any dog expert will back him up. No dog
I
expert
don't
backs
need
you
a
up.
dog expert. There shouldn't
Scott,
be
when I
such
was a
thing.
kid, my father, we literally spent hours hitting grounders and everything.
Yeah.
And I had so much fun, but I really wish half of that time was spent on learning an instrument.
Great.
I really,
and what would they have done for you? I don't get it.
What do you mean, what
It's
would it have
fun.
done?
You know what?
You
It's
know,
fun. It's like your
fun.
golf. It's fun.
I'll tell you what, in the professional
Guys,
now,
I don't say you shouldn't. I don't say you shouldn't. I'm telling you my opinion about my
You're
son.
very-
so
you're
I'm
very
not going
wrong.
to push him
Music
towards
So you're
is
going to
an
deny
I
your
will,
fun.
I will push
Listen to
him
me.
towards golf.
Music is a very important part of life.
I agree.
I
And
don't.
for a child to have an understanding of music theory is an advanced child. And you're giving them something. It's like swimming. You're giving them
Just
something
don't
that's
see it. Can you explain that? Music
because
theory.
you're
Why?
because you're a bore. This is one of man's greatest inventions, music. It soothes the soul.
Yeah.
It's educational.
Have you ever played an instrument, Scott?
When you play an
No, I
instrument,
took 2 drum lessons and quit.
when you
'cause it
play
was
an
boring.
instrument
So
with
then you
other
can't
people,
comment.
when you play an instrument with other,
Fine. Have you ever?
when you see these musicians, in
Howard's
here,
never played golf. He can't comment on golf.
when you see but that's something I should learn about. There's a lot
then
of
you
things to
should.
learn about. You got to prioritize.
Yeah.
And your priorities are out of order.
Oh, according
Golf
to
is
you,
not more
Mr.
important
Expert,
than music.
you're going to list my priorities?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, because you're not advanced. You're a very, very simple human being.
You teach
don't
your son to be
understand-
closed-minded in that area. That's horrible.
You're
you realize
way
how
off.
wrong you are. These are opinions of yours.
No, I don't realize how wrong I am. I'm trying to help you now because you're not as advanced as I am. I'm very, very bright. I'm considered a genius in a lot of areas. So why would you assume
I'll
you
take
know
an
what
IQ
you're
test against you,
Why
too.
would you assume you know more than I do?
Why would you assume you know more than I do?
Because I'm a genius.
Well, I am the genius, too.
No, you're not. You've not excelled in anything.
Okay, Howard.
You haven't.
So
I
because
have.
You've
So you
excelled
have
in
to-
one area. I agree. You've excelled in radio.
Well, how many areas have you excelled? How many areas have you excelled in?
Oh, man, I don't know.
So don't
Don't even go there.
belittle
That's
my
ridiculous.
genius. So assume
So
that you're at
you're
the feet of a
genius.
master now.
You're a genius
and you're learning from
in
me.
radio.
No, I'm a genius.
Not life.
They don't just say you're just a genius in radio. I'm a genius. They didn't walk around. Einstein's a genius only in math. He's a genius. When you're a genius, it's like being a doctor. You're a doctor. You're a doctor. You're a genius. You're a genius. I'm a genius. Not many people are. I happen to be a genius.
Who in this room
That's
do you think
it.
you're smarter than? List it.
Everyone.
I think he thinks he's smarter than he's like.
You think you're
Benji
smarter than
today.
everyone in here?
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Listen, I don't think you're
Listen, what
stupid.
kind of
I don't. I mean, I'm just
doesn't
saying.
think
I'm done
they're
trying
smarter
to help
than
you.
everyone.
I'm done trying to help you.
That's ridiculous.
Scott, I'm done trying.
I certainly am smart. Benji might be up
Scott,
there. I
I'm
think.
done trying to help you. I'm officially announcing now. Others can help you if they want to.
All right, good.
Dude,
I don't
I'm
need
not-
any help. I
It's
don't want
a,
any help.
it's a lost cause.
That's
How
the
many
point.
people would love to have an audience with me where I concentrate on their problems and their areas where they need improvement? Many.
Well,
And
I'm
I've
not one of
given
them,
this
I
to
guess.
you, but this gift is no longer available to you. I've
You're
tried.
on your own.
I can
now.
help you though if you'd like.
That's okay. I don't need it. I'm evolved. You can leave.
evolved.
Thank you. All right.
I mean, if your son came to you
I
and
think
said,
the
"I
only
want
way
to
he's
play
going to
the
help you
guitar,"
if he removes half your brain. That's
We're
how he can
done.
help
all
you.
right,
It's done.
okay.
I mean, he
I just got. If your son wants to play the guitar, you're not going to say that's great. you
I
know?
said no. I said sure. I'll sign him up tomorrow for lessons. That's not the point.
All right, thank
the
you.
point was, am I going to
Thank
say you need to go play guitar to be a better person? No, that's not going to come from me.
No,
I mean,
you don't
no one's
say to
gonna
be a
say
better
that.
That's what
person.
this is all about.
No, you're saying you're planning on giving your son life lessons and advice.
Yes.
One of the things you should offer to him is music lessons because it's important. You know,
I don't see it.
understanding music. I'll give you an example why music theory is important. My dad, the reason he was hung up on it. My dad decided to become a recording engineer. And as a recording engineer, he worked on many commercials. His partner, who had a musical background and could play piano and sing, actually, he became a very valuable recording engineer because whoever came in wanted a guy. They wanted to work with a fellow musician. He understood music and how to cut on the beat and all this stuff. It made him a better engineer.
All right.
My father said, if I had this piece of education, if I had had this information, not that he was in music, but understanding music theory would have given him the language to be a better recording engineer. And
could
so he
say that for
recognized,
everything.
well, of course. That's why my daughter's fluent in Spanish. Now, when she went out to look for work, her job now, they pay her more money because she knows Spanish. She's invaluable to them. She's interpreting
I agree.
every
Spanish
20
is great.
seconds. Only
I agree with
because
that one.
she's a good kid. There's a lot of good kids out there, but she's got a skill. So what you try to do is, as a parent, to take the skills that are golf's a skill too, and it's
Right.
good for business. You go
Great
out on the
for
golf
business.
course.
I would
your
argue
buddies,
better for business than
There's
music
something
is.
very important about an athletic background, but even more important is to give them the language of music and theory. Not that they're going to become the Beatles. Maybe they will. That's wonderful.
And
you
see,
know,
that's what I don't want.
I'll tell you my
You
frustration.
don't want you to
No,
become the Beatles?
I don't
When
want
I
them to
said-
think that they're going to be the Beatles and
No.
then
He
doesn't
waste
want
their
them to
life,
think is what
waste
it's
their
called.
education,
That's
waste their
delusional.
time.
That's delusional.
No, that's what happens.
No,
how
it
many
doesn't.
again? How
Listen,
many records
I'll
back
give you an
there? All
example.
those guys, I guarantee you, they don't have
The
normal jobs. And
late,
if they do,
great
they're
Sam
horrible.
Kinison used to do this show. And Sam would come in, and Sam was a pretty good guitar player. Now, Sam is a stand-up comic. He he would dabble in guitar. And there was nothing cooler when Sam would come in. He said to me, hey, why don't you go up on stage with me? We'll jam. Now, I could play basic guitar. I'm not any good. I wasn't as good as like Sam was. But I could get up and jam with him in this language. And it was terrific. And, even you want your sons to get laid.
Howard,
girls melt. When Fred, who is a complete, almost a sociopath, and not even able to communicate with human beings.
If that's what's going to make a girl
he would
melt,
sit down and play.
He would sit down and play.
He would sit down and play guitar. I saw beautiful women melt at his feet.
That's ridiculous.
There's a man who has tremendous problems.
So there you go.
And you're saying
your
telling
hero, Richard Nixon, played brilliant piano before he trashed the country.
He's not my hero. Reagan's my hero.
Like, as a comedian, I would love to be able to write a funny song on guitar.
He was a genius.
That's the point. And, even you're a director.
Howard, you're biased.
You're a director.
You're biased. You're an entertainer.
No, well,
and
listen,
that's why
you're
you
in
think it's
show
all
business.
about-
You're a director. If you understood music and music theory, when
I
we have
agree.
musicians in here, you'd
I
be able to
agree.
have a certain understanding of what you should be even filming.
I agree. I agree for that one little part. Yeah.
It's a very important part of life.
You know what? I'll use, DePace's argument against him. Why did you invent the video caddy? Do you think the world was really waiting for another piece of useless junk?
Yeah, that's a good point.
See, that's just it. There's a perfect example that you don't play golf, so you don't understand how important
But hey,
a device like
I
that
can go down to
be.
the U.S. Patent Office. I can find thousands, millions of patents of useless inventions. So were those people stupid?